Episode 7 of the Botch Pit, Boston by Night Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition Chronicle. Carrying on, we just had a verbally abusive moment from our Alexander to our poor newest party, Voltaire. Sorry. He just bitch slapped him verbally right down into his place because he's hungry. And Bartleby is still somehow not covered in blood this time. So now we're outside in feces. But now we're heading outside to get them fed. So, probably going to happen anyway. You all step outside, the throngs of people walking back and forth, because now it's only like 9 o'clock at night in Boston. There's still plenty of people walking around. It's now Saturday evening. There's lots of people in the street. Lots of people.
So what you doing?
Because you realize, you being the Ventru blue bud pain in the balls that you are, you need to find someone depressed to feed off of in a way to get a hold of them.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
Was that like part of the character creation for the Venture, or was that just Brad being Brad?
No, that's part of the
No,
Is
Ventru
it?
can
Oh, okay.
only feed from a certain type of person.
Yeah, no, that's...
And because Brad's creepy, he chose depressed.
You couldn't have chosen slutty.
Would have been a lot easier.
It would have been a lot easier.
But you also would have gotten a vampire STD that you would have passed on to other humans, which is pretty hard to keep the masquerade undercover too. So,
Would it still be an STD if he's not having sex with them?
yeah,
Blood.
it's worse.
Well,
Brad, Jesus Christ, for once in your life,
just
make a
gonna-
decision in less than 20 minutes.
it was 22 this time.
Let's go.
I'm just going to try and do my my
Sense.
feeling. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not going to go over well. That's what I thought.
2 successes?
2 out of 4.
All right, you started pulling in a direction. You got to get me
4.
4 successes?
It needs 4.
Oh, you need 4 to even get it?
4, yeah.
Okay, all right. So he's looking around and he's not getting anything. Both of you give me... You see, the problem is you never told him what you need to feed from. However, you, Lenny, give me a... Give me a wits plus...
Don't say strength.
No.
Streetwise?
It would really be insight. Give me a wits plus insight. I'm sure your insight's very high.
I hope people listening could taste the sarcasm on that one.
Lap it right up.
Probably can. All right, so you kind of just start looking around, and you see this woman walking past. Her eyes are downcast. She's kind of got her arms hugged around here, and she looks pretty bummed out. She looks pretty bummed out.
There you go. You point her out.
Composure check.
Fuck. I want this to go so bad.
No, you don't, because I haven't rolled a composure check to not beat the hell out of you.
I know.
Actually, you just grab me like, stop it.
With my strength?
1.
All right. He slaps you, and at first you're like, kill him. Rip his throat out. And then you realize he's pointing to some woman who's got her arms crossed, and she just looks bummed out. And you're like, oh, all right, thank you.
He just looks over.
All right.
So give me a dexterity plus stealth to start following this woman.
Do I need to creep after her?
Yeah.
Oh.
What else would you do?
Have you not seen Animal Planet?
Have you never stalked a woman before?
Who hurt you?
You're close enough to smell their hair.
I don't want to play anymore. I won.
A success?
Yeah, you got a success.
I thought you meant you rolled a 1. I was like, oh, let's go!
He did.
6 and a 1.
6 is a success.
I know. It was that close to not being.
All right, so you start. and you're not doing it very well, but there's enough people on the street that are kind of covering you. Give me another roll to get closer to her.
Help.
You don't want their help right now. Ooh. All right, you come up right on her. You're close. One more.
Oh, Jesus. Roll it again.
All right, so you are now within touching distance of her, really. What do you want to do?
Well, just try and
Brad, this is so easy.
talk with her.
Give me a wits plus awareness roll.
Yeah, I have no idea what's around me.
How far are we from...
Wits and
Awareness.
awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Four.
You realize with a bit of lucky storyteller intervention that you have presence as a goddamn discipline, and now might be a decent time to use it.
All right. All right. I'll use presence, which is page 266.
Of all times to forget you have vampire disciplines.
Yes.
Now? Like, really? Like, I handed this to you to move the story along.
All right. Yeah, I'll use presence.
All right.
I'll use presence, and when she turns,
She stops, she goes, oh, hi.
dominate.
You know what you gotta do?
Should I do one of these ones or one
Oh,
of
yeah.
these ones?
Hunger dice, man.
Doesn't matter. It's just one die.
Give me the roll.
Yeah, it's a success.
All right. You get the blood stir, and she goes, uh-huh. What do you say to her?
Follow me.
She goes, okay. Where are you going?
Fine. Yes.
Nope. Hey, you turn the fuck around right now, Lenny.
No.
You look at me. Look at me! Don't look at him. Face this way. Turn around. Turn around. No, 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 no. That's right. Willpower damage.
Really?
That's where the mechanic comes from.
Is there any? Okay,
I
so
didn't say anything, though.
I meant in real life, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Do as I say.
Oh, that's already gone. Who are we
All right.
kidding?
So, what are you doing, Brad?
okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
Talk to people. Lenny.
No. I just
Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him.
I'm just gonna leave the room. This is painful.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What am I near?
You're on the street.
Just on the street near any?
I mean, you've been walking for about 3 minutes.
All right.
Not even.
Bring her back to the apartment.
Okay.
There is a god.
Now. I appreciate the effort. I'm just a storyteller. All right, so
I was really asking. Bring her back to the apartment.
okay.
Bring her back to the room.
So he just walks past you guys with this chick. You heading on up?
Yep. Bring
All
her to the
right.
room.
Hey, what are you doing?
Once in the room, close the door.
Okay.
Just leave the door open. Just let everyone see.
There's no one there. They stayed outside.
Yeah. Now, how does... I don't know exactly how forget works. Is it before something happens or is it after?
Have you ever forgotten something before it happens?
No.
All right then. But if there
Well,
was
I mean,
anyone,
I probably
if there
have.
was
You know,
any,
I probably
hold on.
have.
If there was anybody that could do it, it'd be you.
Yes! I've probably done it already, but
All
I
right. So
forgot.
obviously, hopefully, I answered your question.
No, I don't really like it.
Wait. Did you just ask if it's possible to forget something before it happens?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it.
Like you spoon feeding us the answer and him forgetting exactly what he was
No, that had
supposed to
already
do.
happened.
But no, I
Yeah.
gave him the answer and then he forgot it. So no.
All right. Yeah, I'll drink. How much does that usually heal? 2.
Are you drinking her dry?
No.
Well, dude, you say that like that's a shocking answer. For the first person you fed from when you were at hunger 3,
He had it coming.
you drank dry.
He had it coming.
It'll bring you down to hunger 1,
That works
as long as
for
you
me.
leave her alive.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, so you take her in. You get memories of an abusive boyfriend, parents who never really cared, just really crappy things, really down on her luck, exactly what you want.
Nice.
And yeah, you get down to one hunger, and
All right.
she passes out on the bed. What are you doing?
Licking the neck.
All right.
Oh, she passed out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You drank as much as you could without killing her. You were at hunger 5. In fact, give me a composure roll, actually, before we carry on.
Without.
With 1 hunger die. Let's give you a chance here.
Yeah.
All right. You leave her with a blood point. You leave her alive. You leave her kicking. You let those wounds closed. All right, what now?
God damn it.
For the record, now that this has already happened,
Yeah.
you know what you could have said?
What?
After you wake up, forget what's happened for the past hour.
Yeah.
See, I teach after it happens now. See, I want to educate,
Wait.
but not at the
No, I
behest of the
can't do
game.
that.
Why?
I can't do that.
Why?
That's a third dot dominate
Really?
ability.
Which one is that? Trigger?
It's, no. I have the trigger one. There's a different one.
Then you
that
could have
actually-
activated it as a trigger.
It rearranges. No. I can't make them forget. It is the forgetful mind. The vampire can rewrite whole swaths of the victim's memories.
You don't need to rewrite anything. You just need to make them forget that
Yeah,
part.
but the mesmerize is it implants a post-hypnotic suggestion, allowing the command to remain dormant. So they can issue a command, but can you command yourself to forget something?
No, I guess you're right. All right, so this woman's seen your face.
So
But then again, she was in a daze and a trance when you took her with her.
yeah,
All right, so where are you bringing her?
I'm gonna go get them.
All right, she can't walk. She's passed out, dude.
I know. I'm gonna go get them.
Okay. So you're leaving her alone in your room. I just need to get all these details correct. Don't worry. Nothing sinister. I guarantee
If she passed out, I'm just going to wait.
She's going to wait.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are down there. It's been about half an hour to 40 minutes. And he's still not down yet.
Because I can't use one of these. Maybe I'm using some of my blood to try and pretend to get it out.
Actually, you can make yourself get it out.
I know. You have to rouse yourself.
You're like, blush of life. Whee! I'm a hitter with it.
That's right. Voltaire would be like, well, at least it won't be too bad of a mess to pick up.
An hour goes by.
I may have totally just jinxed myself.
Do you guys want to go up there?
It's probably a good idea.
There are no good ideas in this game.
Are you trying to go up there?
Yeah,
Click, click, click. Door's locked and he has the key card.
I knock on the door.
It's an apartment. It's like a condo type thing.
Hmm.
Remember? He's like up on a condo. It's
Oh, I
Yep.
know.
you don't know what number it is. He never told you.
Would I remember what floor?
No, you wouldn't pay attention to that shit. We both know it.
If it's in the same place,
It's not. It's across the street.
you went back to where we came from, right?
No.
Remember, he got his own place across the street
That's right.
just
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Yes, we're
What's
You
your
know what?
hunger at, guys? What
Huh?
is your hunger
I
at?
was gonna say, you know
Mine's
what?
at 2.
Let's go try and find something to feed on.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you guys go
Why
eat.
not?
All right.
I think we just fell into Dyer's goddamn trap.
Nick, what is your predator type?
Sandman.
All right, you're an alley cat, correct?
Mhm.
So you can just
Eat what?
fucking grab him and eat him. You don't give a shit. So
Oh God.
Maybe give me a wits plus etiquette roll.
Me?
Lenny. Yeah.
I should know my etiquette by now, but I'm too tired. Oh yeah, it's not that much. Nope, wait.
You realize that maybe out of courtesy, you should ask how he prefers to feed.
Do you have a specific type too?
That was your trap.
Yeah. They have to be
Hate him, don't you?
sleeping.
Which strikes you as creepy. Because it is.
Okay.
Don't think for me, Dad.
How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm not picky. All right,
I'm not there yet.
let's see.
We got a depressed.
So they need to be sleeping, right?
Yeah. And I'm a vegan.
Where?
That was a joke.
He told me he was going to work that in at some point today. There it is. He did not lie.
I was gonna say I walked the other way.
Is this a sob story?
So, okay. Where's the apartment?
His?
In Boston. The fuck was that noise?
Was that you?
I did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is important.
By the Doubletree in Chinatown.
Ooh, okay. I can work with that. We're gonna take a little stroll.
Sure.
Guess where we're going?
Man, I'm scared.
We're going to Mass Ave, Methadone Mile.
I need to give you a warning. If you feed off drug addicts, you get drug-like effects.
Oh no no
You
no
get
no.
minuses
No
and
no no no
stuff.
no. We're not looking for drug addicts. We're looking for homeless.
Okay. All right. But you don't know if they're on something, though. It's a risk you're going to have to take, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
I was gonna say, look for track
So you
marks.
do, traveling down the shanty town. All right, you head
Oh wait, no,
down.
I have my bike. What the hell am I doing?
Well,
yeah.
no, but you're walking.
Yeah.
All right, you guys come across Mass Ave.
Nothing wakes the homeless up more. Like motorcycles.
Does he have that same sense Brad does?
Which one?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
That's only if you have a specific type.
All right. So I'm gonna give him the heads up. All right. Look, you're gonna have no problem finding someone to sleep here. I'm warning you right now. There's a good chance they either may be alcoholics, on methadone, or on heroin. So
Mathematically, you don't
Yeah, I
know
know.
if that's worth the risk.
That's a little bit too much of a risk.
well, there are signs.
As you look further down in this, you see an officer kind of walking down the street, shining his flashlight. He sees sleeping people, and he just kind of carries on. He's probably a typical cop in this part of town, corrupt on some sort of take and just doing the bare minimum of his job in order to get by. Nobody works at Chinatown.
We're not in Chinatown anymore.
No. Mass Ave, sorry. But no officer walks the beat of Mass Ave at like 10 o'clock at night because they like their job. He's kind of humming to himself. He's coming towards you guys.
Okay.
As he gets closer, he kind of turns the flashlight over to your face. It's like, hey guys, what are you doing?
Just having a conversation.
Am I like does it shine directly in our eyes? Or is it-
underneath.
Oh, okay.
It
So
doesn't blast you in the eyes. So.
okay.
It does for a second, but I don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, but just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Mass Ave.
Don't worry.
Ten-
I know where you're going with this. I'm sorry. No, we are both clean. We do not do drugs.
Really?
You really gonna profile me?
Can I see your license, please?
Pull out my wallet.
You don't have a license.
I don't.
No, after you died, you made it a point to get rid of your license so that way you couldn't be tracked.
That would have been nice to know before I started the game, Chris.
You common sense kicks in, bloody.
All right, so I'm gonna try and like scramble for my wallet.
No, I'll say you know what? That's bullshit. I'll say you have your license. But it's expired.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
I show him.
He goes, this is expired a couple years back.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to
All right. And you?
And I'd pull out. Does this work? I have a mask.
You have a mask?
Yep.
Okay.
So I pull out my ID,
All right.
and it's. Yeah, I just pull out the ID of the mask.
What's the
Okay.
name and ID of this person?
This ID is Javert.
Javert.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's another normal dude.
What's it do for a living?
He
Javert.
is a scientist.
Do you have any credentials with you saying he's a scientist?
When you take the mask, it has all that stuff
He goes,
listed to it.
so you're presenting him with it.
Yeah.
Your medical license?
Yeah.
All that stuff. He
God
goes,
damn it.
hey, so, you're a doctor, huh?
Yeah.
The doctor and the biker walking down in Chinatown.
We're not in.
I know, Mass Ave. Walking down Mass Ave.
That's not abnormal because you know what's on Mass Ave.
Boston Medical Center. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Hold on, you know where I'm going with this. And he goes, so there's a lot of addicts around here, right? He goes, son, I need to ask you why you're walking around here holding heroin.
Excuse me?
He goes, I need to ask you why you're wandering around this time of night packing heroin.
I'm not.
Are you on the methadone or are you trying to sell it? You're selling it, aren't you?
Neither. I have nothing on me.
You see him kind of reach into his pocket and take out a packet of heroin. It's like, it's awful news, guys. It's awful news.
Yeah.
Is doctor, is he under your care?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I mean, I'm typically not supposed to let these guys go but for like, or for 300 or so, I could, look the other way as long as he's getting the treatment that he needs.
Aren't all officers in Boston supposed to have body cams on?
Doesn't mean he does.
I'm pretty sure they have to.
It's this world of darkness, a goth punk setting. They don't have that shit. And his boss is probably in on it. He's looking at you. He's like,
I also have resources.
and he just reaches up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He reaches up to his little communicator. He's like,
All right.
dispatcher may have a.
Fine. Where's my resources? Hang on. I have resources too.
What's your resources?
My resources
I think
is
that's like
at
a decent apartment that you can afford.
2.
It changed how much resources is worth in this game.
So he holds out his hand. He's like, hand on the cash.
Yeah.
We'll say you carry it. He goes, excellent. He puts it in his pocket. He goes,
Do I have the cash?
yeah, you got resources too. You get you.
Cool. Just give it to him.
It's like, pleasure doing business with you guys. Stay clean now. You hear me?
Yes, officer.
He's like, all right. He just carries on walking.
Is there anyone else around us at this point in time?
Yeah, nice,
addicts that are mostly
Yeah.
passed out?
nice apartment.
Okay.
Several.
I'm not sure if I should take the bait.
I turn. Is the cop out of earshot?
Mm-mm.
Okay. We're
So
gonna,
just walk with his back turned to you guys.
Nice
we're
apartment.
gonna walk the other way. Oh no, Nick! Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to check something.
You got obfuscate. What's the worst that could happen?
You keep saying that,
The
but we keep
worst.
finding out.
I have obfuscate.
I know. You should really use it. You don't want to waste it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I know you do. I'm not insulting your intelligence.
That's mine.
But if you do it the right way, then things really will go correctly.
So
Wait,
about that, I want to.
SpongeBob's back.
I want to compel this dude to give me my back.
Any
my money
chance
back.
I get, I'm gonna be doing that.
What's that, Nick?
It's not worth it.
What were you gonna? No, I don't even want to. No, don't.
I gotta warn you, if you feed off of any of these people sleeping here, you are going to get some negative side effects.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna feed off anyone. I've already thought of that.
Yeah? What's your hunger at?
2.
No, it's not. It's now a 3. Because you've been thinking about feeding this whole time. And then you realize, wait, I got people to eat. He told me he's got some place to go. Oh, they're all junkies. And then
They're not. Well,
and that the officer, he seemed pretty clean. What level obfuscate do you have?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lot of shadows here. It's pretty dark.
Don't look at me. If you're falling into this trap, man, this is all on you.
I know it's a trap, but it's tempting. It's like I'm a mouse and I can see the
That's
cheese.
called bait.
Yeah, I know what it is, and I'm not taking it.
And the longer you go without feeding, the more those dice add up, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay right now.
Yeah?
I'm
At
fine.
3 of 5?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay right now.
All right, bro.
I'm learning.
Hey, Lenny. What are you doing?
Not feeding on a cop, I'll tell you that
The
much.
cop's,
right?
the cop's at a distance now. He takes off.
Oh, why? Okay, so that's the only thing.
What?
I was looking up obfuscate.
Obfuscate's awesome.
All right. So I go to him.
Cloak or silence.
So, what? You're not gonna take any of this?
Take any of this?
Are there people just sleeping everywhere on Mass Ave?
Yeah.
You wouldn't see a downside in doing this?
It's more of a toss of the dice.
Like, you just go out and eat any of these people? Knowing full well that it could have incredible repercussions in the long term.
They're not all on drugs and alcohol.
Could you identify which ones are and aren't?
I can tell you which ones aren't on heroin, yeah. But you can't tell you which ones are alcoholics.
Is this fine this time? It's not like you're being the prince.
Is there, on Mass Ave, is there any, like, apartments at all? Anything like that? I can't remember what
really.
Mass
I
Ave...
mean,
It's
as you go further down, there's like townhouses.
Yeah. There's like a lot of parking garages. There are some stores.
But I mean,
Restaurant.
when you walk further down on Mass Ave, there are those
Yeah,
townhouses
yeah, yeah.
everywhere.
There's parking garages, you said?
Yeah.
I'd probably want to risk it with something like that.
In a parking garage? What are you going to risk in a parking garage?
I know, there's people sleeping on
Parking.
the side of the road.
Do you think they're any better than the people that are sleeping here? They just walk a couple feet more.
Honestly,
The high class ones
your
are
best bet is to go with homeless people.
Unless
The
you want
ones
to try
that
to sneak it into a house. In one of the townhouses.
No. I'm making
Totally
that decision
can.
for you.
You
No.
totally... Well, dude, I'm out of character.
Actually, you know what?
You don't know what's going in his head. You can't tell him
Hang on,
no to
hang on,
once.
hang on. With my streetwise and intelligence, could I roll to see which ones are...
No.
would-
You'd have to touch them in order to do it.
That's gross.
And they're passed out in the dark. You'd have to touch
Yeah.
them to take a look at their arms or like their eyes. You know what I mean? Like you can't just go. They don't have tats that say on the, like anywhere on their body. I mean, it's hard. And just in case,
No. See, like, the veins. Like, depending on what they're wearing, because track marks.
right? Just because they have track marks doesn't mean they're doing it anymore. For number one.
True.
Number two, if they do have track marks, it's someone you don't want to feed from anyway.
I know.
So I mean, you could try, but they may wake up.
Hmm.
Cause a ruckus.
And it touches.
Well, no. The reason I was going to say, best bet is to go with homeless. Is A, they can't afford it because they have no money. Same thing with booze. So I'd say that the odds are better.
People in Boston typically who are clean and homeless don't end up on Mass Ave. They end up in like
Shelters.
the shelters that they have.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, homeless, they can get away to get there. Get their fix.
Man, we're not really doing too good of a job promoting the tourism in Boston, are we?
Not on Mass Ave. Not on Mass Ave.
Yeah, avoid Heroin Highway.
Yeah, there's no need to go to Mass Ave.
No.
Boston's a
I mean,
beautiful
unless
city.
you're in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean Boston Medical Center is one of the greatest hospitals in the world. But surrounding it,
Sponsor up.
no, serious. Boston Medical Center is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, they are.
But
Oh, yeah.
you know, lots of junkies out there up front.
Not a very scenic view on the way in.
No,
I'm going to run the risk of just feeding on someone then.
you are.
I think I might. If you're running the risk, I'll run the risk too.
I never said I was running the risk.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Why'd you I can go to an alley and find someone, no problem.
And I can go and use what the hell is it?
Obfuscate?
Dominate to compel someone to fall asleep.
Why the fuck didn't you tell me?
Why'd you
that?
take me to
Oh my-
Mass Ave?
You said you needed someone.
There was no
to be
communication. Yeah, and I could clearly do that.
What'd you dominate?
One. With
Oh,
compel,
no, you can't.
With compel, you can. Can't you?
Simple actions, I believe.
Is sleep a simple action?
Yeah.
Where is cloud memory? Oh, cloud memory.
We have two sets. It's the
Yeah,
second
no.
set.
Okay, so does that one also not have a title on? No, compel. Issue the victim a single action command, no longer than a short sentence to be obeyed. Lecture must be possible to complete command in a single turn. The storyteller decides to interpret ambiguous commands in an unexpected or unfavorable way. Alternatively, the command simply confuses the victim in defense.
I mean, I could have tried to put one in a sleeper hold. But I'd
Yeah, you
probably
really
break
could just
their
knock
neck.
someone upside the head and you can eat. You have strength of 4. The only thing you have to be careful is to not knock their goddamn head.
I'd literally just have to flick them just to be safe.
Yeah, especially with potence on top of that.
He's not always using it.
You could literally, even with strength 4, you could literally kill a human just by slapping them in the head.
Yeah, slapping, not
I'm just saying, like
Oh, I know.
it's quite possible.
R.I.P. poor prostitute.
So what are
Oh,
we
no, she was
doing?
a junkie.
So we're probably getting
Sorry,
away from
addict.
Mass Ave. Because clearly neither of us had to come
So
here.
wait. Are you saying you have dominating character?
What?
Or you can use dominating character?
Yeah, I have compel.
So you're saying that in character?
Yeah, I can tell you I can do that.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Why did we come here?
You said you need someone to be asleep. There are tons of people asleep. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Start walking back to Chinatown.
Oh, give me a wits plus awareness roll, both of you.
Hey, Chris. Oh wait, no, I do have one.
Yep.
I'll take all these away. That's better.
So wait, if I get 2 zeros on the dim roll, or is it on? Is that
If you get 2 zeros at once on your first roll, that's considered a critical, and that's 4 successes.
So it's 4 right there.
All right.
I got 3.
All right. You both noticed that as you guys got up and started walking back, that one of the vagrants or whatever started. They also sat up and they started kind of following you guys.
Can everyone sense the unseen aspects?
What does that do?
The senses of the vampire become attuned to dimensions beyond the mundane, allowing them to sense presences otherwise hidden from the naked eye.
No, only because they're not hidden from the naked eye.
Okay.
That would be like
He's just following you.
Sensing
Like someone else with
supernat-
obfuscate. Like that would work on that.
Okay.
But this dude's just following you guys.
Alright.
Is he like far behind us?
From here to like the bathroom door.
Alright, just keep walking.
So as we're walking, he's out of earshot, right?
Barely. Maybe. You can't tell.
All right. So I kind of just whispered him. Allie? Question mark. I don't know why I said question mark. I am really tired.
He's like, who's Allie?
I
Is that a friend of yours?
I
Who's
go,
I am?
I go, all right, next alley, just turn down as fast as you can. And
Sure.
just hide.
Sure.
Right, so you both turn down the alley. What are you doing? You have a couple seconds before he catches up with you.
I'm trying to hide and try to lure him in deeper into it. Into the
Give me a
alleyway.
dex plus stealth to hide.
You waiting for him too?
Well, no, he didn't say he's hiding. He's doing something else.
No.
Calm yourself, bruh.
I'm gonna stand in the side and use Cloak of Shadows.
Do you have to rouse the blood to do it? I bet you do.
I have no idea here. I'm gonna give it to you.
It says right on cost. It's What page is it?
Oh wait, no, I have Silence of Death and Unseen Passage for Obfuscate.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have Cloak of Shadows.
No, so but Unseen Passage is kind of like the same thing, I think. I took Silence of Death because I can move.
All right, one rouse check. All right, so take this.
Yep.
Roll one die for me.
Mm-hmm. Eight. Nice.
All right, you succeed, and you don't get an additional hunger. I know. I was hoping.
I failed so many times.
Yes, you do. All right, and you're in. You're in the dark. The gentleman. He steps at the foot of the alley, and he kind of. You see, you don't see him. You don't, because your back is to like another dumpster, hiding. Mm-hmm. And he pulls out a large like silver mag light. He starts flashing it, turning it in the alley. And he doesn't see anyone, and he's like, "I know you're there. Why are you hiding?" He just stands there for a minute. He goes, "That's all right. I got the pictures I needed." And the flashlight turns off, and you hear the footsteps retreating out of the alley.
Are they coming by me at this one?
No, because he didn't enter in. He stood at the mouth of the alley.
It's still dark outside the alley.
There's streetlights, though. He's making a point to stay in the light.
Is there a fire escape in the alley?
Yeah.
So he's gone.
He just didn't. He never entered.
No, I know, but he kept walking down the street, right?
He turned around and went the way he came.
Okay. I'm gonna try and climb up the building as quickly as I can to go and try and get on the rooftop to kind of watch him.
Give me a wits and awareness roll. You don't see him anywhere.
Okay.
But looking up the way you came, you can see kind of lit up by lights the way you came.
Mhm.
He's certainly not walking along that way. He did not go right back to where he was.
That's not good.
Is there anyone else walking by the alley at this time? No one?
No, now it's around 10:40, 11.
On a Saturday, there'd still be people walking around.
Mass Ave?
Oh, yeah, sure. Jeez, Brady, get in that fucking leg room.
So you're doing?
Can he see me when I'm like this?
You
No.
got the.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I come out of it.
Wait, wouldn't I be able to? Nah, never mind. It'd be so stupid to fucking use that right now. All right. So I'm gonna hop back down there. So are you out of it?
Yeah, I come out of it. And
Alright.
when I see you come back down, be like, do you hear what he said back there?
Yeah. Did you get a look at him?
Not a good one. It was completely dark, just illuminated by the light in front of him and the light behind him.
does he mean he got the pictures he needed?
I have no idea, man.
And what kind of light was it?
A flashlight.
Flashlight?
No, no.
A mag light.
Maglite.
So it was LED or UV.
Just a regular flashlight.
Okay. That may be problematic.
Yeah.
Both of you give me a wits and awareness roll again.
My God.
I have 2, but both of them on the hunger dice.
2.
You realize that he didn't get up and start following you guys until you both started talking about vampiric disciplines in front of him. He had no interest in you until you started talking about being vampires.
Walked right into that one.
Brad. She wakes up. I'm like, where am I? Like, all confused. Like, why am I so tired?
Oh. Good evening, miss.
Evening, where am I?
Oh, you passed out. You seem to be a bit,
Why did I follow you back to your room?
we were talking.
And she looks at you like, you're not that good looking. Why did I follow you?
Oh. Composure check.
He
Uh-oh.
fed.
Is she
What type of
She looking at me?
did you
Yeah.
get?
Well, thanks for that.
She's like, I want to go home.
That's my
Did you do anything to me? Do I need to call the police?
What? No. What? Why would you say that?
Because I just woke up confused in your bed. Did you slip me something?
No.
Where am I?
Is she
Starts
looking
looking
at
around
me?
in a panic. Huh?
Is she looking at me?
No, she's looking all around the room. She's like, she's starting to panic.
Miss, you were having a bad day, so we were talking. I just wanted to
I wasn't talking to you. I was just walking down the street. Where am I? She started to get loud.
Aw. Are these presents again?
Do you have to do anything to do that?
Free.
Oh, that's what I was doing here.
Forget. So I'll do forget.
Okay. Hey. Arousal.
Nope, that one's also free.
That was also free? Disappointing. Let's get those hunger dice back up to 5. She's like, And she just kind of... What are you doing? Just pushing her outside the room? Like, get out of here.
Pretty much. Like, I'll just see her around.
All right. So as of this point, we'll say for the sake of storytelling that you push her out of the room. She's all dazed. They're all confused.
Oh, my.
And you leave perfectly fine because she has no clue what the hell's going on. You brought her down like a floor. Like you brought her like 3rd floor because it all looks the same and then you're pretty clear. And as you walk down the street, you see these 2 knuckleheads walking back up to meet you. You could, you see... Yeah. He still can't look you in the eyes.
Oh,
And they both look like just distraught a little bit.
did something happen?
Yeah, we didn't eat.
Is this something we need to talk about in private?
Might be a good idea.
You can't even talk to him.
Oh.
He's looking at you and asking you the question, but you can't even respond to him right now.
Okay.
You can't even respond to Brad right now.
I wasn't lying to him.
Huh?
I said I wasn't lying to him. I was gonna tell him, but alright, cool.
I'm aware of the... I am actively aware of the beating, the verbal slap I gave him. Would he say yes?
He doesn't even look at you anymore. He's just like, is he serious?
So we went.
I said, should we be having this in private?
Ooh.
we're in the apartment, right?
No, we're not.
No,
we're
you guys were.
outside.
He came outside to look for you
And
guys.
I found
Oh.
you guys.
Oh,
That's why I'm
sorry.
asking. Is this a
I-
conversation we need to have in
It
private?
was
Yeah,
miscommunication.
we need to go inside.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna call it. All of you get 2 XP.
Did we get XP from last? No, we didn't get XP from last session.
Yeah, I did. I
We
gave
did.
you guys XP.
Did you? How much?
I'll give
Three.
you 2 more. So now you guys have 4 altogether.
5. No, you gave us 3 last
I
time.
did give you 3.
Yeah.
All right, see, I did.
Okay, I just can't remember.
So we're gonna call this at the end of the botch pit, and what we're gonna do for anybody listening is for the next session we're gonna pick up exactly where we left off, and that will allow us to not gloss over, but feeding won't be the number 1 priority of our sort of session. We'll be able to get on a little bit with the overarching plot.
He says that now.
No, I mean you guys may need to do something, but I mean overall you seem to be okay. Brad, you're at hunger 1. Lenny, what are you at? Woo! You're at hunger 2, and you're at hunger 3. So when we pick up next time, maybe we'll have to get you guys fed, but it'll be a lot easier. This dude could just have him sleep and you can eat. If he so decides to help you with this now in his newfound cosmic balance of having gone from hunger 5 to hunger 1. He's way better psychologically than he was and far less abusive. So thank you for everybody that listened. Sorry for dragged on a little bit. We're a bit tired, but we really hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you on the next broadcast. We may even play a bit tomorrow and get that up, so we'll see what's up. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.